Hello folks, Drake at 74 here. I can't Fallout Fridays because my significant other logged me out of my Steam account on my laptop here so that they could log into theirs to do the recent video editing. You may notice I have a much better startup logo now, and yeah, well, now I can't get back into my Steam, so I can't Fallout Fridays on Friday because no Steam. So I'm going to apologize now for the lack of Fallout Fridays, and if and or when Steam ever pulls their heads out of wherever they have them lodged so that I can reset my password yet again, because every time I get it logged out of Steam, I have to spend 5 days fighting with them to get my... I've been using the same password since I signed up with Steam. The same password. And no matter how many different ways I enter it, it won't open. So, no Fallout Fridays this week. I'm sorry. And it is what it is. If I could control Steam, I wouldn't have these problems. I don't think even Steam, at this point, can control Steam. Because it's just... I don't know. I've been using the same password on Steam for years. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, in any case, I put in a password reset 5 or 6 times, and it won't let me in. So, whenever I can get back into Steam, I will get back on the Fallout Fridays. Until then, I guess I'm going to do some tanks, maybe some Minecraft. I've been doing a lot of screwing off on for Affinity and Facebook, and I could probably go do some cornbread or something. I like cornbread. I do some regular bread, but it's an awful lot of work, and I hate to say it, but the people that I live with here, food, shove, gone, they don't taste it, they don't appreciate it, it's food. They shove in face and wander off to fucking do whatever it is they do in their rooms with the doors locked. You can see from the American flag over my shoulder, that's attached to my door. If my door's open, I'm awake, or I'm sleeping so soundly it doesn't matter that the door's open. But usually, I keep my door closed and turn off all the lights when it's time for me to sleep. But if the door's open, I'm awake. With them, the only way you can tell they're awake is either the light shining through the cracks of the door, or they're swearing profusely at their computers as they're trash-talking people that they're not actually talking with online. They're just trash-talking at their computer. At least when I trash-talk, I've got the headset on and they can actually hear me. But I don't trash-talk much. Not much. Anyhow, yeah, so no Fallout Friday today. At least not until Steam allows me to get back into the game. Sorry about that, folks. I had a lot of stuff I was doing in there. I've got 2 profiles under my Fallout. I've got Fallout FRY-Daze, which I do with you all fine folks on Friday, and then I have a different character that I'm taking over the Commonwealth. I strictly followed the Minuteman timeline or quest line, and we went in and nuked the Institute. Just nuked it off the map. Just gone. Since they're still showing up as random encounters, but, yeah, we blew them up. They blew it up real good. Um, so, yeah, there's that. And I've got like 30 settlements, and I'm constantly running from one to the other to another, either looking for people that have been kidnapped or fighting off raiders. I fight off a lot of raiders, and most of my settlements have gotten to the point where their defense is over 200. Yeah, all I have to do is spawn in, and the machine guns take over. And it's just like, oh, there was a raid? Oh, let me go loot the bodies then. Very handy. This is, of course, the control for my headset. There's the volume control, so I don't have to listen to myself talk. Um, there's like, I, it's like a quarter-second delay, but it's enough that if I'm talking, then all of a sudden a voice comes in my ear. A quarter-second later, it's like, wait, I have to shut up to listen to what they're saying, because that's the way I was raised. My father's partially deaf, so as soon as he started talking, I had to stop, or else, because I was raised in the 70s when backhanding your kid or spanking him with a belt was still illegal. We didn't have as many problems with kids as we're having these days, but that's my own personal opinion. But yeah, no Fallout Fridays today, man. Steam Steam went and got fucked up. Fucked up because they won't take the password that I've used for a decade. I'm calm. I'm calm. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go blow shit up in tanks. I guess I'll record some of that, and, well, we'll tank here in a bit.